Welcome, everybody, to FIBA action on 2K Sports. It's exhibition play. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you here.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Brandon Miller. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Salon in at the power forward. Here's Giddey. That's short off the rim. Thomas outside. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Miller.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Giddey. And stolen by Claxton. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson with it. Nurkic picks him up. Johnson passes to Russell. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Miller outside. Markkanen with a screen on Thomas. Shot from 12. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
Russell finds Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas. And that's good from 17 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Giddey passes to Nurkic. Here's Markkanen, covered by Johnson. Pass to Nurkic. Takes a 3. First shot won't go.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Back to Russell. Thomas outside. Russell a screen on Miller. And here's Thomas from the arc. Fires. fires in the triple. Thomas has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Down low. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Salon. Miller outside. With the drive. Nurkic passes to Giddey. Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Thomas against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Off target at the rim.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to Salon. Fades. And here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Markkanen's got 5.
And that high arcing 3, Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
Russell to pass to Claxton. And here's Thomas from the arc. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Giddey passes to Markkanen. Back to Giddey. Up and over Russell. And it's Giddey missing. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Giddey against Thomas. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Johnson against Markkanen. Outside Giddey to the inside. Nurkic passes to Giddey. He buries it from 3. And it's a tie ball game.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Now here's Russell. Johnson on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Hornets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Giddey, count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And they were also a team that punished opponents for mistakes. Third in the league in points off turnovers. They made their defense count.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Johnson passes to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Hornets with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Nets, 3rd.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2 and stolen by Markkanen. Right side Giddey. Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Johnson. Shot by Nurkic. No good. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Russell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brooklyn making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Markkanen with a screen on Smart. Outside Giddey. Smith with it. In his last outing with 12 points. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. Out to the wing. Pass to Johnson. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now Giddey. Markkanen with a screen on Russell. And stolen by Claxton. Johnson against Markkanen. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Charlotte is shooting 33% in the first quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooklyn on D. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Webb. Just 5 on the clock. To win the cold spell. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Clowney. Smart outside. Milton finds Johnson. Smart outside. Here's Clowney. Off the mark there with a 3. Hornets trail by 3. Smith passes to Webb. Inside. Here's Jeffries. Pass to Carlson. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Clowney. Milton with it. From 20 feet. And no good, trying to use the glass. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Giddey passes to Webb. To the paint. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Johnson. Up and over Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
It's Smart on the wing. Outside Sharp. On the wing, Milton. They set the screen. No good from outside. And here's Giddey. The three, Smith. They grab their own miss.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hornets out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Miller, and it's Smith in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smart passes to Thomas. Sharp a screen on Smith. And here's Thomas from the arc. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 11 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Webb, defended by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Charlotte making a change here.
Substitutions will be awaiting. Jeffries, Carlson.
Thomas against Smith. Over Thomas. Smith no good. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Wilson. Great D that time from Miller. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. For three, Smith. Clowney pulls it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Webb, defended by Smart. Jacks up a three, and Miller good for 3. He's got 7.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Smart passes to Sharp. Thomas outside. Back to Sharp. Pass to Wilson. Here's Clowney. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And there's another one for the net. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Miller outside. Back to Smith. Down low. Stolen by Sharp. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Smart outside. Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson, covered by Smith. Smart for three. And it's Webb with a rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Nets trail by 3. Smart looking around. To the inside. Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Russell comes in for Wilson. He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
13th in assists, and they were top 15 in fewest turnovers. Not a terrible place to be, but somewhere where they can improve.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out, finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. Smith against Smart. Smith passes to Nurkic. Here's Roberts. Over Russell. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Thomas. And it's good. 2 points. Thomas has got 9 points in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Miller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Clowney. Russell deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Claxton. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Claxton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Smith against Smart. Smith passes to Miller. He drops it from range. Miller's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Roberts, the pass to Nurkic. Smith against Smart. Pass to Roberts. 4 on the clock. Markkanen with a screen on Russell. Roberts tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Smart will bring it up for the Nets. And here's Russell. Back to Smart. Now here's Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Hornets trail by 4. Now Smith. He's scoreless. Markkanen with a screen on Smart. Pass to Roberts. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Here's Clowney from behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches it. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Russell to pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Claxton. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nurkic. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Roberts. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Johnson. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Nurkic with the ball. He's guarded by Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Charlotte making a change here. Smith's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Jusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
To the inside. Russell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Russell's got 9. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Smith. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Milton, covered by Smith. Smith against Milton. Up and over Smith. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Milton's got his first 2 points. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Giddey. Milton against Smith. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Releases from 15. And that one comes up a bit short.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Charlotte leading by 3. Smith outside. Some solid defense from Claxton.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Screen by Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Giddey has got the ball here for Charlotte. Smith outside. Back to Giddey. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Russell against Giddey. 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Smith. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Milton. Now Johnson, defended by Nurkic. Shot from 16. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Milton. 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long K.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Markkanen against Johnson. Here's Markkanen. The shot that time not on target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome, one and all.
Look here now, Charlotte. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Trey Murphy out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Russell in at the 1. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Markkanen. Unable to get that one. Charlotte leading by 4. Now here's Giddey. Markkanen outside. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Markkanen has a beautiful stroke. Superb at getting himself squared up and then quick with the release. He fires it right away.
Oh, Nurkic with the block. Markkanen outside. Again, Markkanen missing. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Russell. Thomas outside. Five on the clock. Spins. Soft touch off the glass. Thomas has got 25 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Salah from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Thomas, left side, shoots over Miller. Thomas misses. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Giddey with it. He's got 12. Back to Miller. 4-3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Thomas outside. Back to Russell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Markkanen finds Giddey. Pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Miller outside, fires from deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Russell the pass to Thomas. Russell a screen on Miller. Lets it fly. Thomas misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Back to Markkanen. All sorts of time. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Nurkic finds Giddey. Second chance shot. Rejected by Claxton. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Markkanen sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Giddey. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Russell to pass to Thomas. Russell a screen on Miller. Here's Thomas for 3. And the Nets miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Nets trail by 20. Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And the Nets making a change here. Clowney's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Clowney, good.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And here's Smith. He's got 5. Miller outside. Nurkic, a screen on Johnson. Miller can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nurkic against Claxton. Thomas outside. Claxton, a screen on Smith to the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Giddey. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And it's rejected. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Goes back up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Claxton's got 11 points.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Now Smith. Markkanen with a screen on Thomas. The 3, Smith. The shot off that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Clowney. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Russell. And he can't get that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Smith passes to Giddey. The floater. Blocked! Here's Johnson. No points so far. Down low. Here's Clowney. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Johnson. Giddey passes to Nurkic. Miller outside. Pass to Markkanen. Inside. They still need this. Miller outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Russell. Giddey against Thomas. Fires for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Miller against Johnson. Miller can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Russell against Giddey. Smith passes to Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Johnson against Miller. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
The offensive rebound. Markkanen sets a screen. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 8 points.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Pass to Thomas. Driving in. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Giddey finds Nurkic. Up top, Miller. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Smart comes in for Thomas. And Milton subbed in for Russell.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Here's Milton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Smith outside. Gets stolen by Johnson. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte leading by 14. Outside Giddey. Pass to Roberts. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. Sharp grabs the miss. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smart up top. Giddey defends. Here's Clowney. Gets the three ball to go. Clowney's got his third bucket of the night.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Roberts. Now here's Miller. He's covered closely. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Fires it. Charlotte again missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Johnson on the wing. Milton for three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Charlotte on top, up a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hornets, they've got Miller. He's out there with Smith. And it's Newman in at the center position. Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Hornets leading by 11. Smith right side. Pass to Roberts. To the right side. To the middle. Tries it from 16. Nice jump shot. Miller's got 29 points.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Thomas outside. Right wing. Sharp a screen on Smith. Here's Wilson. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Smart. Thomas outside. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Wilson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's foul number 2 for him. Hornets leading by 11. Pass to Webb. And here's Miller. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Shoots a fadeaway. Miller can't get it to go.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Roberts, the pass to Smith. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Sharp finds Smart. To the inside. There's the steal. And they're running. Here's Smith. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Russell's checked in for Smart. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Hornets leading by 16. Miller outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Markkanen right side. Off target with the 3. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Thomas. No good off the front rim. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Roberts, the pass to Smith. There's the block. And they get it back. Miller with it. Finney-Smith's there. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half. Getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Russell from outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way short. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Blunt in at the shooting guard. And a wide open look for Hero. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Russell kicks to Thomas. Russell sets a screen for Thomas. From deep. Rebound by Sohan. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Claxton the pass to Wilson. Claxton a screen on Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Jaquez finds Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Thomas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. He really rounds out his game.
Delano Banton's checked in for Miami. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Here's Sohan, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Here's Jaquez, and he dunks it down.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Jaquez. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the right side. To the paint. Claxton. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Sohan, the pass to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Thomas. Back to Russell. Pass to Thomas. Here's the teardrop, and it's denied. And he gets it back, and they get it back. 4 on the clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. On the wing, Jaquez. Here's Banton. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Russell. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even.
Oh, there's Russell flashing that quickness. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the rack, because he does have that speed.
Here's Jaquez. Pass to Sohan. Miami no good on that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Russell against Hero. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's Sohan missing.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Russell. Puts the move on. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, that's a strong play. Russell anticipates the contact and creates the and-one opportunity.
And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's Thomas with the three. Traps in the tray. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now Hero. Here's Sohan. Plays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Nets making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Thomas, a 3-ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hero against Claxton. Back to Adebayo. Fades and shoots. Brooklyn with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Thomas outside. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Larson. Claxton covering. Adebayo the screen. Manton the pass to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now, here's Thomas. We saw him with 39 points last game out.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Russell against Hero to the inside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 3. Pass to Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero with it. He's picked up by Russell. Hero passes to Sohan. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's all evened up. Hero's got 6.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the corner, Sohan with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thomas passes to Smart. And it's Russell at the elbow. Paxton a screen on Hero. Here's Russell. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Heat. Williams comes in for Sohan. And Monte Morris subbed in for Tyler Hero. Both good from the line that time. Net shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Connie. Outside for Smart. Nailed from three-point land.
And when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Larson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Milton. Smart deciding where to go with it. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Larson. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Clowney. Back to Milton. Morris with the rebound. Here's Larson. Still yet to score. Williams can't hit. Milton against Morris.
First quarter.
Milton the pass to Smart. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Morris. Williams kicks to Adebayo. There's a screen by Williams. Puts it up from 17. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets leading by 4. Milton in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Morris passes to Banton. Miami no good on that time either. Net shooting 42% to begin this game. And here is Milton. Down low. Here is Clowney. And the layup is good. Clowney's got 5.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Adebayo with the screen on Milton. Shot's good by Banton.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Benton's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Outside, Smart. Floats one. A shot, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Benton. Adebayo with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And will... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Jaime Jaquez. He's out there with Grant Williams. And it's Benton in at the 1. Jaquez the pass to Benton. Back to Jaquez. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now, here's Milton. Defense right on him. Pass to Smart. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Misses in close. Wilson against Jaquez. Here's Larson. Still without a basket. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Benton, defended by Milton. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And Miami making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Wilson the pass to Milton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shoots. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Benton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Nets. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's a screen by Williams. It's Jaquez with the drive. It's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Bounce pass from Smart. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Here's Banton, guarded by Smart. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Thibault, the pass to Smart. Sharp with it. Jaquez with the double team. Now Thibault. Outside, Smart. From deep three-point territory. They get it again. Sharp, the pass to Smart. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Williams. Over Wilson. A rebound by the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Jaquez with the bucket.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Clowney. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Clowney's got 10 points in the game.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
It's blocked. To the middle, here's Wilson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Larson. Outside Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Smart against Hero. Smart passes to Thomas. Yep, that one goes in there. 11 points in the game.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
To the left wing. Now, Sohan. Williams passes to Sohan. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Outside, Smart. And here is Thomas. 11 points in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Johnson. Smart against Hero. Now Johnson. Sohan, the pass to Banton. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thomas, good.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. pass to Hero. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smart against Hero. Now here's Thomas. Inside, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
And Miami has possession. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade. Who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Grant Williams. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Johnson. And it's Blunt in for Delano Banton. And a chance now to see where teams stand in the early stages of the NBA Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
Pass to Thomas. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. The finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Adebayo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Heat with the lead. Left side, Hero. And he makes that one. Hero's got 11.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Back to Russell. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Goes up to the stripe. Good, he hits the jump shot. 15 points in the game.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Adebayo down low. Claxton covering.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Thomas goes in, and that one, good. Thomas got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Adebayo against Claxton. Jaquez with the bucket.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Claxton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And he's got his first chance at the line here. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Blunt can't get it to go. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's Hero with the three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Back to Russell. To the middle. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Up top, Hero. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Jaquez. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
He had a defender all over.
The Heat have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Jaquez hits both of them. Nets trail by 3. Russell passes to Thomas. Russell sets a screen for Thomas. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Thomas up top. 19 points in the game. Pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. Oh, big time shot.
Wow.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You take a look at the Heat, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Heat.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Trey Murphy is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then it's Russell. And it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Pass to Blunt.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And Brooklyn making a change. Sharp's checked in. The Heat have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Nets trail by 9. Russell looking around. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Russell against Hero. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Thomas, and it's good. 2 points. Thomas got 23.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Hero against Russell. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Russell. To the inside. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Love that dish down low.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Hero against Russell. Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 25 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Hero. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. To the paint. They double him with Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. Blunt's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Russell. 6 points for him. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Nets.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Adebayo against Sharp. Outside Russell. And he drives in. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Marquez against Wilson. Offensive rebound Heat. Adebayo the screen. Here's Hero. It's deflected. Russell with it. Down low. Here's Thomas. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Hackett. Now here's Adebayo. Hits it from 3-point range. Adebayo's got 15 points.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Outside Wilson. Back to Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Highly skilled with good instinct. Russell has top-level tools, always has.
Russell against Hero. Count it. He's got 18.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Out to the wing. Sharp against Adebayo. Outside Thomas. Pocket 6. 20 feet out. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 9-point Miami lead. Wilson left side. Sharp on the wing. A 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level, undeniable.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Wilson kicks to Russell. Here's the screen. Shoots over Hero. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Russell.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Back to Hero. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Thomas. Back to Russell. Pass to Wilson. The shot. They get it back. It's Thomas outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wilson the pass to Russell. Sharp with a screen on Hero. Here's Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Jaquez outside. Here's Sohan. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Offline with his 3.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Wilson against Jaquez. Wilson kicks to Russell. Outside Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Brooklyn making some changes. He's checked in, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Wilson.
Substitutions on the court.
Manton, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Daniels, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 17 points per, 11 rebounds and 4 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And out the line, shooting 2, Cameron Thomas.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So they've been all right, David. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and Dave. it.